What up, everybody? We're here doing a loot box, loot crate, slam crate, pro wrestling crate, all those type of crates type of unboxing here. Today we're going to go head to head with slam crate versus pro wrestling crate. The differences being slam crate is more of your mainstream WWE, everyone that's signed by the WWE, so on and so forth. Pro wrestling crates, everyone who's retired, released, or the indie scenes, New Japan, things like that. First we'll go ahead and open up this slam crate, and we're kind of going to compare the two. I believe they're both priced around the same. Both are, no, they're not both monthly. I believe slam crate's every other month and pro wrestling crate is every month. So let's get into the slam crate. They've already been pre-cut open, so that way I don't gotta deal with that shit. First up, I'm gonna put the shirt to the side. We'll save that for last. We have a Sasha Banks figure. Now with these figures, they give you about one every month now, and they're supposed to connect to make a ring. So I got Stone Cold, I've got The Rock, I believe I got The Undertaker, and I got the boss, Sasha Banks. We actually have our own Jolene, who actually cosplays as Sasha Banks, which you'll probably see pictures on our Facebook and all of our con footage. But these figures are usually pretty decent in quality. They kind of got that big head vibe. I don't know if you can see that. I'll scan it later. But yeah, pretty decent. Her weave isn't as messed up here as it is in real life. I'm just playing. That's the first. And then, like I said, those usually come every month. You'll get something, and it'll come with another piece of the ring. Next up, we got a Kurt Angle mug. This is the first mug I think Slam Crate's done, so I don't know the quality of it. It just says, "You suck." It's true. It's damn true. Pretty good standard mug. It ain't like cheap or those costume type of mugs that you'll get at like Spencer's or something that has a gun or anything like that as a handle. And then the second to the last item is a WWE planner for 2018. Why do I need a planner for 2018 as a wrestling fan? I don't know. I will get use out of this, or better yet, Jolene will get use out of this. I don't know why I would need a planner, but hey, why not a planner and a mug instead of good quality stuff, right? And then their pins are these belts, so this is an NXT one. And last is the shirt, who I could already tell you is Roman Reigns. So this will be probably used as a pajama shirt because I am not a Roman Reigns fan. It says "Unleash the Big Dog." I hate that saying. I hate everything about Roman. He's boring. Quit shoving him down our throat. And that is the extent of the slam crate. So this runs you about $40. Shirts probably about 20 at a Hot Topic. The mugs probably 8 to 10. The Sasha Banks figure thing, I mean, it's exclusive, so you can't really get it. And then the pants. So you get your money's worth for $40. The only thing is you don't get to choose what you're picking, so you will end up with a Roman Reigns shirt every now and then. Next up, we got Pro Wrestling Crate. This is originally sponsored by Mick Foley. I think it still is, but now they're in partnership with Pro Wrestling Tees, which is where you get a lot of good indie shirts and a lot of, like, they got new CM Punk gear, Stone Cold Steve Austin stuff, and they just opened up their main store in Chicago. So if you're in the Chicago area, go check them out. First up, we got a hat. I'm gonna mess up this name even though I like them. Los. I'm not even gonna say that. You know it if you're a New Japan fan. Zoom in, try it out, put it in Google Translate. I don't know. Los Ingobernables de Japan. It's got Naoto, who just headlined Wrestle Kingdom with Okada. If you don't know him, he's the guy who does this. If you don't know Okada, he's a Rainmaker. If you don't know either one of those two, I suggest subscribing to New Japan Wrestling and get to know them. They give you a little what's coming up next month. On the other side is what's in the crate. Unlike Slam Crate, they give you 2 shirts, which I'll go over last because usually shirts are what people really love. Next up, we got these little micro baller things. We got Cody Rhodes in his suit and tie. And he's got the ring that he makes his wife kiss, that makes fans kiss, such and such. And these things are a little bit cool. I gave them to my son. I believe I gave the last one to my son. Next up, we get a DVD. They usually all come with DVDs. This one's Behind Closed Doors, Raven. Raven's from the WCW, is where I know him from, but he was also in the WWE for a short time in ECW. And I think TNA? I'm pretty sure TNA. But yeah, it looks like it's got Billy Kidman on here, Saturn, and things like that. So, pretty cool. I used to dig them. I think my friend Lynn Gamer Lynn over at 10x10 really likes Raven. So he'll probably take a look at this as well as my son. I like to let my son watch some of these old DVDs to get him to appreciate good wrestling instead of the same old shit that we see. Next up, their pins. Instead of belts, they usually try to go with a theme. This is The Brood, which is Gangrel, Edge, and Christian's group in the WWE. I'm a secret Brood fan. I actually liked Gangrel and all that, but I was also a child back then, and all the bloodbath stuff seemed really cool to me. Next up, we got a special Bullet Club Chicago pin, or patch, rather. Which is cool because I collect these things. Whenever I get a denim jacket that'll fit me, I will be putting all my patches on and look like a fake motorcycle club member. But yeah. Iron On patch, these usually go for $10 to $15 at Hot Topic. So next up, every Slam Crate, or Pro Wrestling Crate rather, comes with an autograph. You may know them, you may not sometimes. Here's this one. This is a case of not knowing him, and I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Shane Douglas. Triple Threat autograph picture. That's why these are good. We'll tell you who they are. But yeah, each one, and you could tell that it looks like it's really on there. Last month was Jim Ross. And if you don't know Jim Ross, then you just don't know wrestling. Next up, the shirts. They gave me 2 shirts, like I said. First up is the Hart Foundation. Bret Hart's group in the WWE, or WWF back then. Pretty nice. I've never seen this shirt, so it's not like it's something I can pick up. And I mean, they probably have it on their website, but I wouldn't have thought to pick it up. But it's still something that I would actually wear, unlike the Roman Reigns shirt. Next up is this badass 4 Horsemen shirt. You got the Horseman shield, the 4, and it says forever. It's kind of got that beat up look to it. Looks really, really good. I'm not gonna lie, I'm probably gonna rock this tomorrow when I go to all my affairs tomorrow. But yeah, that is Pro Wrestling Crate. So each one is right around the same price point. One you get monthly, so it's going to cost you a little bit more, which is Pro Wrestling Crate, just because you get it monthly instead of bi-monthly. You get, I feel, more bang for your buck with the Pro Wrestling Crate. You get the DVD, the patch, the pin, 2 t-shirts, kind of a cheapy hat. I don't like the trucker hats, but if you dig trucker hats, then cool. I'll probably end up giving this away to somebody, because not that I don't not like the group, I actually really like the group, but I just don't like that style of hat. And you get this little micro baller. So tune in next month, and I will be opening up another Pro Wrestling Crate for sure. I don't know about Slam Crate. And that'll do it. Next up, you'll see everything up close and personal. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe down below. And tune in for all of our other content. Bye.